Hello and welcome to part 13 of our challenge. This will be the second to last one. Part 14 will be the finale. It's been a few weeks actually. It's been a very stressful few weeks for me. I think it's a combination of things, the building work, the dive bar, and also we've had a lot of bad weather which hasn't really made anything easier than it should be. But as you can see, it's a nice sunny day today. Let's hope it stays like that. So in this episode, right, more building work. You'll see we're getting there now. I've also done a little walk down Soi Honey, a soi very close to us, which you may or may not know about. I'll show you some bars down there, some gents clubs, and give you my thoughts on that soi. There's also a very brief update about a couple of bars on Soi Chaiyapoon. Okay, thank you very much for watching and enjoy the episode. Look at this, the bar's taking shape, the sink's there, and it's really good. I'm really happy they put a proper bit of timber on the top of the bar there because it's so much easier to work with and keep clean, we'll varnish it, etc. But mirrors along the back, obviously there's going to be shelves there for the bottles and things like that. And also gone ahead and sprayed this bit with that silver spray or stainless steel spray. It looks okay actually, I quite like it. In the toilets again, you can't really see, it's dark, more rain, pissing through. Again, it just goes on, but they've got to address it soon, although I do understand it's so rainy at the moment that, well, honestly, it's got to be dry to do it. So I suppose we're waiting for the weather to break, then we can address the back. I've had some good suggestions from you viewers about what to do. Much appreciated. A guy called Paul, thank you Paul, he came to see me yesterday and showed me a product to use at the end. So good stuff there. They boxed in that pipe there. I mean, okay, fine, but why didn't you just paint the bloody pipe? I don't know. Up here, again, not an awful lot happening. Aircon's been plumbed in now, that's good. And they are finally running. Look, see, this is the electric from between the floors again. Make you laugh. I told them, months ago, make the holes because you're going to have to make holes. Yeah, okay, we'll make holes once we've done the tiling. Then we'll just replace the tiling. This is Thailand. Some good news, guys. Now, part one of fixing this problem at the back was putting cement along the wall in the building to the right-hand side. And they've done that, and when we had the downpour, this area was actually dry, so that's good news. However, there was still a fair bit of water coming through just under here. But the next step is we've bought this special stuff, this expensive, it's like almost like black bitumen to put on the wall at the back. That's happening next. So who knows, maybe we're getting there. Now, look down here, I've asked them to put half tiles all the way around the cement board on the bar and the seat, and they're doing it because in the day it's so dirty it gets kicked, so that's a good thing. They're also steaming along now, putting up lights, sound. I mean, look at this, look, up here, all these are sort of pulsing lights and the speakers are going up. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. I still think they might have jumped a little bit early with the speakers and that, but it's good. So let's see how things progress the rest of this week. Work begins on the suspended ceilings. This is what they use, this aluminium. They're very good at ceilings, and already you can see they're starting to frame out the ceiling, which is really good news. So there you go, you see, I told you it didn't take them long. Look at that, it's really good. This is one of the things they're absolute experts at, putting these gyprock or plasterboard ceilings up. I'm also going to have a nice fan, a big sort of round fan there, spinning around, which is going to be cool for the room. And of course, we will have an aircon unit in here. Now this bench was downstairs, but we've now changed the plan, so I'm going to just put the soft furnishing cover on top of it, and then I'll put it against the wall over here, which will make this room quite nice. Colour-wise, we're thinking black walls ×3, white ceiling, and then the feature wall, very possibly a nice dark pink. Here we go, guys. It's Sunday I don't even know anymore, 15th, I think. This is the outside, obviously, and we're going to do our Sunday recap. So the awning's got the nice timber slats there, which looks good. And obviously they cleared a lot of rubbish out. So we'll be going soon. But inside, things are looking good again. So you can really now get a feel for the place. They've done an awful lot, lights and everything here. So although it looks like there's a long way to go, there actually isn't. You know, we're into the sort of finishing off stage. Well, I'll show you this quickly. So this is where that seat will go next to the stage. You see that? So these guys can look at the stage, and then that gap there between the back of the seats and the bar, that's going to be loose seating for the girls who are dancing, or perhaps the, you know, Mamazan or whatever. So there's just high stalls there, so that'd be quite a nice little spot. The bar you know about, shelves up, all good, and they have put this black bitumen out the back now. So if it doesn't rain in the next few days, I shall get out there with a hose pipe and give it a good old test. Snip up to the mezzanine area. Oh, it's dark today. Why is all the light? They've moved all the lights downstairs. Again, you can see it's coming together nicely, so I'm happy with that. We've discussed the doors. We're getting some good quality. They are PVC doors, but they're good quality, so that'll make a difference. And again, things are moving along nicely. On this floor, as you've seen before, most of this, they've got all that ceiling. We just started putting that ceiling up, so it is good. I've told them, you know, the air conditioning in these two rooms, this one and this one here, they really must try and conceal as much of the plumbing as they can, which in my book means they've got to make some holes in it, which is beyond belief. Why wouldn't you put the aircon up first? Ho hum. Right. And finally we'll just run up to the top. And what we've decided here is we're going to go for ceiling tiles, but nice ones. As you can see, we've got the framework there already. So again, air conditioning should go in first. I shall chase them up tomorrow about that, and we'll go from there. The roof repairs, I'm going to go out in a minute and buy a pot of this special roof paint, because they seem to think they can do it with some cheap stuff, but I'm not having it. I'm going to go and buy it myself. Okay guys, so that's kind of where we are now. Moving along. Still taking longer than I had hoped, but what can you do? Little look down the Soi. There we go. In all its glory. And no rain for 2 days. Aircon units have turned up. 3 aircon units going in. Lights on fire. Got the fire extinguishers. Paint for the roof. Upstairs, I've got holes on there. More electrical work going on. And we've got a big base bin there. Speakers up. More fire. More thing. More electrics. There we go. And paint is here. The rooms. Ceilings. All done. Very nice. I'll show this one too. Ceiling all done. Air conditioning going in. Gonna paint these up the top. Oh, good. Ceiling going in there. That's good. Finish off. Finally, some action at the fuse boards. So looks like they're getting on with the electrics now. That's good. Trouble is, I can't find the switch for the lights. I don't want to blow myself or anything else up for that matter. So I'll quickly just take a wander up, see what else is occurring up here. Yeah, not much, but more painting going on. And they have finished the ceilings pretty much now. So look up here, Nice ceiling tiles in the hallways. And very nice gyprock work in the short time accommodations. Aircon there, you can see. That's good. And they've even started some painting in here, look. So the colours we've gone for are grey. Now, oh yeah, there we go. Look at this. So that's actually dark grey. It probably looks a little bit black in the video, but it is actually dark grey. Oh, that's a better way of looking at it. Again, ceiling's done, and we're doing, as I said, this pretty shocking pink feature wall. So the bed will go there. So I'm pretty happy with these three colours actually. And I'm told we're going to put a blue LED light in that sort of cavity there. So I think that would look quite nice actually. So here is what was Lolita's AK Lounge and Bar. I said they've gone a bit quiet there, but now there's some people in there finishing off things, and also that's the sign. So it's going to be a closed door bar. I can't wait to see what it's like inside. And I'll quickly show you this as well while I'm at it. The new sign for Sluts has gone up. I mean, look at that. That is large. But obviously they've got, I'd say, a couple of months work in there at least. But you know, maybe they're going to embarrass me once again and hammer it out in a month or so. And one last new sign, which I'm quite impressed with, because they had an awful sign, this one opposite, called G-Spot. You can see there. And that, I bet, looks fantastic at night. And also I wanted to tell you about this High Five. They've now gone down the road of closing it in. You can't see today because the shutters are up, or down, sorry. But behind there they've got glass, so they are making an internal closed-in aircon bar as well. So more bars seem to be heading the way of being closed in on this Soi. It's about 50-50. Hi guys, we're going to look down Soi Honey today. So there's the Honey Corner Lounge, very popular expats bar. This is Soi Buakhao. Right there in the middle of your screen now is the entrance to the LK Metro, and another few yards down you'll have the start of Soi Chaiyapoon. So we really are bang in the middle of the action, and this is a great little Soi. It's a lot of, you know, it's a bit like Soi Chaiyapoon. You've got different things: sports bars, massage parlours, gents clubs, beer bars, and even though it's 9 in the morning, if you look to close, there's a lot of girls already here. They start early and they do massages of the happy kind, let's say. So when I walk past them, I'm going to have to turn the camera to the right. I don't want to piss them off and get beaten. Okay, so here we go. Right. On the left again, massages. As I say, I'm going to point the camera the other way if they see me. If not, you might catch a glimpse. But some nice girls here, you know, and the rates are very, very good. So massage voodoo lounge. This one's quite new. It's a beer bar. It's nice, some nice girls in there, and another beer bar, knock honey bar there. Sorry. It's worth a look down this Soi. It really is, because it's interesting and it's fun. And I like it actually. I come down here quite a lot. I know quite a lot of the bar owners. That's Paparazzi there. That isn't open yet, but due to open soon. They shut down for COVID. Here is the infamous Honey Lounge. I can promise you you'll have a good time in there. It's one of those ones where you buy drinks and girls' clothes fall off, and it's a good, fun afternoon, evening, whatever you choose. Ballers Beer Bar. Runway, been there a few years now. That's Alex. He also owns the Paparazzi. Good bar, good beer bar, nice girls, always good atmosphere in there. Just swing around slightly here. This bar's only just opened, no name yet. Flamingo Bar, that's a beer bar. Australian friend of mine called Mark. Again, a nice bar, a massage next to it. Gotta be careful here because I'm trying to avoid cameraing anyone. Sorry, it's okay, I'm not showing. And this is Legs 11 here, which is another gents club. Bit of areas drink outside, then inside it's a gents club, and you know, the usual shenanigans that you'd expect will occur there. More massages, again I'm trying to avoid upsetting anyone. A few little food stalls here. There's a little convenience store there as well. Cafes, coffee shops, there really is a lot down here. I could thoroughly recommend it. Beer bar there. Soi. Expat sort of bar, good fun. Guest houses, I should probably mention as well, there's heaps of accommodation on this Soi. Guest houses, and then the further you go down, you have hotels as well, which are big ones, and once they fill up, this Soi will get busier. Pink Lady, new. Newt Bar, new. Little cafe, let's walk past there. And here is the famous Honey One body massage. It's a soapy, if you don't know what a soapy massage is, Google it, you'll find loads of info. But effectively, you go in there, choose a lady or two, they take you upstairs for a super duper massage, and also, of course, you can get in a hot tub with them, and yeah, you can work it out. Good fun. This particular massage is almost exclusively frequented by Indian gentlemen, but there are other ones in town that, you know, cater more for the Farangs, us guys. More massages, again. When you arrive at those massages, just ask the question straight off the bat, how much? You know, you don't need to stand on ceremony, and also don't just grab the first girl that grabs you. Say, oh, I'd like her, you know, take your pick, take your time, take a few seconds to get it right. Beautiful accommodation here, and here, again, reasonable rates. They're filling up. I'm hearing more and more stories about, oh, there you go, another one of those ones. No Soi has not got one of those ones now. And as I say, I'm hearing more and more stories now that November, December, January, booked out. Wow, is it true? I'm guessing so. So this really is the final bit of calm before the storm. Players Club, another little bar, gents club. And along here, the usual Shark Bar, never heard of it. There it is, another little bar. Laundry, money exchanges, more hotels and accommodations, obviously. Look, cafe there, nice. You could almost spend 2 weeks in this Soi, I reckon. I think I could. More residences, more hotels. That looks a bit sorry, doesn't it? I guess there's, bloody hell, that's awful. Look, I would imagine there's going to be some development there eventually, because this is prime real estate. It really is, because look, down the end there, we're rapidly approaching Second Road. And from there, you're, you know, a couple of minutes from the beach. This is quite a popular hotel, the scenery. Don't know what that is, but that's a little, more guest houses, little reception there. And I'm gonna speed up because we're almost there, and I want to show you Hemingway's. This was originally Retox Game On. Very popular, many an evening in there, watching the sport or playing darts or attempting to. Before I show you that, Bay Breeze, another very popular hotel. Kelly's Bar here, that's just changed names. I can't actually remember what it was called before, but that does well. And here's Hemingway's. It's been completely ripped out and remodeled. Let's get a close look for you. See? It really is a sort of a, I'm not going to say upmarket, but it is certainly a high-end sports bar, restaurant, breakfast, everything. Worth a look. They've got another one in Johntium that has been doing very well for many years. Well, I'll quickly show you this. Look at that. Right, overseas call. They're reopened. They shut during COVID. So if you need to make a call back to your own country, get your number right. There will be a girl sitting there when she opens, and basically they'll charge you, they are 10 baht a minute. So yeah, it stacks up, but if you've got a phone, a bank or something that doesn't have a number for overseas, you can use those. I have on numerous occasions. And finally we hit Second Road. It's a beautiful sunny morning, and I'll tell you what, it wasn't yesterday. It was absolutely hacking it down from about 8 o'clock till about 11 o'clock, which didn't do as much good for business-wise, but it was okay. Well, there you have it, gents. Soi Honey, one of my favourite Sois, well worth a wander down. I'll finish this episode with these fantastic views from the top of the bar across Pattaya, and this Soi Excite project, which continues every day, more stuff appearing. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. The next one will be the last one. You'll see the bar in all its glory. I wanted to obviously mention money as well at this point in time. I think it's, well, I know it's about 2.5 million. and there will be a little bit more to spend. So that's kind of where we're at. You might ask the question, and it's fair enough, would I have been better off buying a bar in better condition? And the answer is yes. And I'll also admit at this point in time that to do it, I wouldn't recommend it if you've got other things to do like me. I had this other bar, you see, so the dive bar does take my time and effort and my attention every day. And again, in hindsight, I'd probably have only done this if I'd had time on my hands. In other words, I could project manage it, be here every day, you know, all day, every day, run around, get materials, and constantly be on top of everything. So that'd be my feelings at this point in time. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and subscribe or click or whatever, and see you in the next one. Oh, one last thing. The amount of you guys that have come to say hi, it's unbelievable, and I really, really do appreciate it. You come in the dive bar, oh, hi, I watch your YouTube stuff. It means a great deal to me, so massive thank you.